Back at Sonic's shack, Styx wraps up a conversation with Knuckles and Tails by clarifying.
What they're telling you ain't that hard to understand. Sonic went to 2 different dimensions and fought alongside Shadow in both of them. Shadow in this dimension spends most of his time asleep and subconsciously traveling across the galaxies. So the Shadow that Sonic met in those other dimensions is technically the same Shadow in this one because he shares the same memories and spirit. So that's how they have such a thorough past together that we're not a part of. Make sense?
Not a bit,
Knuckles says, scratching his head.
but I don't need an elaborate explanation to know they like each other. No offense, but it's pretty obvious.
I understood to a degree, but I'm with Knuckles. Tails agrees. You don't have to explain anything. We kind of had a hunch already.
See?
Styx says, putting her hand on Sonic's shoulder.
That wasn't so bad.
No, not bad at all. Until you tell Amy. Boy, she's gonna pound you to the ground worse than I could, Shadow. Wait, I guess that's not really funny, huh?
Not if I can talk to her first.
Styx tells them.
But she wasn't home.
Yeah, she's gonna flip, Tails says. Sonic groans. I know.
Oh, big deal. So she's gonna get mad,
says Styx.
She doesn't really have the right, you know.
Actually, she kind of does,
says Knuckles.
Oh, please. She's the reason I joined Team Sonic, but you never saw me throwing a tantrum over her liking him. She should just be glad he's happy.
Wow, Styx, really? Sonic asks, enlightened.
Well, sure. You think I got the hots for you fellas? No way. Amy's my type, but I'd never put pressure on her. You can't help who you like, but if you know yourself, you can set healthy boundaries. That's why I don't go with you guys on every adventure.
Gosh, Styx, that's so reasonable, Tails says. And coming from you, too. Gee, now I feel bad for calling you a kook all those times.
You get used to it,
says Styx.
I'm sure Shadow's used to everyone thinking he's a bully.
True, I am used to that.
So far from it, Sonic reminds Shadow with a loving smile.
Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to. Sonic blushing? I'm the red one, not you.
Amy runs up to them. They all tense up. Hey guys, what's up? You will not believe what Eggman tried to do. He sent Steve over to my house to convince me that we should team up with Eggman to fight Shadow and... Oh, I see he's here already. See? I knew we needed to come together and discuss our feelings.
That's technically true,
Knuckles says apprehensively. Amy demands, we should be sitting in nice chairs, in a circle, in my house with tea.